Welcome dear student and Jai Swaminarayan. In the previous class, we had discussed about rules for the image formation by a concave mirror. We had discussed about some rules to draw a ray diagram by a concave mirror. Now today we will discuss how the image can be formed by a concave mirror. So first we revise the previous class. What are the some rules? What rules we have to remember to draw a ray diagram by a concave mirror as well as the convex mirror. So what are the rules for draw the ray diagram by the concave mirror? So first rules, right? You have to remember this. We draw a ray diagram by a concave mirror. So first draw a concave mirror like this. The outer surface of the concave mirror is a color. So take this type of the concave mirror, draw a concave mirror with the help of the compass, right? And at the center, draw a center point of the concave mirror, that is called the center of the curvature. So you can easily find the center of the curvature, center of the circular path from which the mirror was made is called the center of the curvature. So second, draw a center of the curvature, right? And the perpendicular line drawn from the center of the curvature is called the principal axis, right? So draw a pole at this point, principal axis, right? So next important point is that to draw a principal focus. So principal focus is exactly half distance the सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर. सो यहाँ से जितना डिस्टेंस पोल का है उतने उससे हाफ डिस्टेंस पे हम क्या ड्रॉ करेंगे? प्रिंसिपल फोकस एफ ड्रॉ करेंगे, राइट? सो यू नीड टू ड्रॉ लाइक दिस, राइट? अदरवाइज योर रे डायग्राम विल बी इनकरेक्ट. પહેલા આપણે શું ડ્રો કરવાનું? કોન્કેવ મિરર ડ્રો કરવાનું. એનું સેન્ટર ઇઝીલી તમને કંપાસથી કોન્કેવ મિરર ડ્રો કરશો એટલે તમને સેન્ટર શું મળશે? ઇઝીલી મળશે. સેન્ટરથી હાફ ડિસ્ટન્સે તમારે શું ડ્રો કરવાનું? પ્રિન્સિપાલ ફોકસ એફ એક પોઈન્ટ બનાવવાનો અને મિરરનો જે ઇન્ટરસેક્ટિંગ પોઈન્ટ આવે એ શું બનાવવાનું? આપણે પુલ બનાવવાનો, બરાબર? સો આટલી વસ્તુ તો બધા રે ડાયાગ્રામમાં શું છે? કોમન જ છે, right? In all the ray diagram these things is common. First draw a mirror, then take a center of the mirror, center of the curvature. At the half distance take the principal focus, right? And draw a perpendicular line to the mirror. We get a pole P. Now what are the rules for a ray diagram? So first rule, when the ray of the light, a ray parallel to the principal axis, a ray parallel to the principal axis, after reflection it will pass through the principal focus, right? Clear? When we incident a ray of the light parallel to the principal axis, after reflection the ray of the light is passing through the principal focus, right? Now what is the second rules? Reverse of the first rules, right? Draw a mirror, draw a center of the curvature, draw a principal axis, and at the exactly half distance from the center of the mirror and principal focus, ये जो डिस्टेंस है एक कहाँ लेना है? एग्जैक्टली हाफ पॉइंट, राइट? बिकॉज द रेडियस ऑफ कर्वेचर इज डबल देन द फोकल लेंथ, राइट? सो प्रिंसिपल फोकस पॉइंट आपको कहाँ पे लेना है? एग्जैक्टली हाफ ऑफ द रेडियस ऑफ द concave mirror, right? So what is the second rules? When the ray of the light passing from the principal focus, when the ray of the light passing from the principal focus, after reflection it will parallel to the principal axis, right? Next rule, again we draw a concave mirror, right? center of the curvature, principal axis and principal focus, right? This thing is common in all the ray diagram. You must have to remember, right? So what is the third rules? When the ray of the light is incident passing from the center of curvature, the reflected ray come back into the same direction. जब कोई भी रे लाइट रे है जो सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर में से पास होता है तो वो रिफ्लेक्शन के बाद कहां से पास होगा? सेम डायरेक्शन में मूव होगा, राइट? नाउ व्हाट इज द फोर्थ रूल? फोर्थ रूल, so when the ray of the light is obliquely incident at a principal axis at any angle on the principal axis, the reflected ray makes the same angle with the normal, right? According to the law of reflection, angle of incident and the angle of reflection is same. So to draw a ray diagram, we require a minimum of the two rays to produce the image of an object. So dear student, now we understand about the ray diagram for the formation of the image by a concave mirror for the various position of the object. So at the position, when the object is placed at the different position, what type of the image, how the image will be produced, what type of the image will be produced, we will see. But to produce the image of an object, we require a minimum of a two rays and we are selecting a two rays from the above rules. आगे जो रूल हमने देखे उसमें से कोई भी टू रूल्स हम यूज करेंगे, उसका रिफ्लेक्शन देखेंगे और उसका रिफ्लेक्शन करके हम उसकी इमेज प्रोड्यूस करेंगे, राइट? सो दिस पॉइंट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर द एग्जाम also, right? So explain the ray diagram for the formation of the image by a concave mirror for the various position of the object. The question that will be asked in the 2 mark also for the given position, or the question that will be asked in the examination 4 mark also, explain for the all the position, right? So now understand. Now let us understand how the image can be formed by the concave mirror and what type of the image can be formed by the concave mirror, right? So first, in the concave mirror, we place a object at the principal axis, and when the object is at the infinite distance, at a very large distance, so when the object is placed on the principal axis at the infinite distance, at a very large distance, right? This type of the object is placed at a very large distance, right? Where the image can be formed, right? So first draw a concave mirror like this, draw a center of the curvature exactly at the half distance, draw a principal focus, right? And draw a one object like a straight line at the infinite distance. So dear student, when at the from the infinite distance, the rays coming from the object is parallel to the principal axis, right? So all the rays from the infinite distance, the rays incident on the mirror is parallel to the principal axis. Now first ray we consider the rays incident on the mirror from the infinite distance is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, the rays passing from the principal focus. You know the first rules, right? When the rays of the light is incident parallel to the principal axis, the after reflection, the rays of the light is passing from the principal focus. But here, when the object is placed at the infinite distance, very large distance, so from the very large distance, all the rays of the light coming towards the mirror is parallel to the principal axis, right? So all the rays are meet at a point F. So dear student, when the rays coming from the infinite object, right, when the object is placed at the infinite distance, all the rays coming towards the mirror is a infinite, and after reflection all the rays are meet at a point F. So at the principal focus the very small image will be created, right? So when the object is at the infinite distance, right, the image will be formed at the principal focus. And what type of the image? Very small image will be produced, and the image is a real or inverted, real or virtual. So these rays are actually meet at this point, so the real image is produced at the principal focus and the inverted image will be produced at the principal focus. So dear student, this figure is for the understanding also. You have to draw the figure given in the textbook like this, right? So when the object is at the infinite distance, so the rays coming through the infinite distance is parallel to each other, parallel to the principal axis. So we are considering the three rays. First rays coming from the point A, second rays coming from the point B, and third rays are incident from the point C. So all the rays are parallel to the principal axis, and after reflection by a concave mirror, right, the rays meet at a point principal focus, right? So at the principal focus the very small point size image will be produced. What type of the image will be produced at the principal axis? The image will be produced, the position of the image is at the principal focus. Nature of the image, the nature of the image is real and inverted. The rays of the light actually meet at the principal focus, so the real image will be produced at that point, right? And the inverted image is produced. The size of the image is like a point size, very small, highly diminished. That means the very small image will be produced at the principal axis. So clear dear students, when the object when the object is at the infinite distance, the image will be formed at the principal focus. Nature of the image is real and inverted, and the size of the image is a very small. Now we going towards the mirror. When the object is placed beyond the sea, right? When the object is placed beyond the sea, that means the away from the center of curvature, between the infinite distance and the center of curvature. So dear student, we consider the image. Object is placed beyond the center of the curvature or beyond the twice the principal focus, right? How the image will be produced like this object? Suppose the object is placed at this position beyond the center of curvature. So to obtain the image of this object, right, we require minimum of a two rays. So first consider a rays parallel to the principal axis, right? After reflection this ray passing through the principal focus, but one ray is not required. We require a minimum of the two ray to obtain the image of an object, right? So we consider the second rays, the rays passing from the principal focus. After reflection the rays is parallel to the principal axis, right? So when these two reflected ray meet at this point the image will be produced, right? So understand how the image produced by a concave mirror. So when the object is beyond the sea at a distance greater than twice f, it is away from the center of the curvature, we consider the first ray parallel to the principal axis. passing through the principal focus. Second ray incident is a passing from the principal focus. After reflection, it will be a parallel to the principal axis. So at this point, between center of curvature and principal focus, the image will be produced. What type of the image will be produced? Real and inverted image will be produced, and the size of the image is smaller than the object. Understand? So which figure is given in the textbook? So how the image will be produced? When the object AB is placed beyond the center of the curvature. So how you can draw? First draw a concave mirror like this. Draw a principal axis. At the center of the mirror, we take a center of the curvature. Exact half distance we take a principal focus. Now when the object AB is placed at the beyond the center of the curvature, away from the center of the curvature, the rays coming from the A, we are considering a three rays. First ray is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, it passing from the principal focus. Second ray, we consider the ray of the light passing from the center of curvature. After reflection, the ray of the light is moving in the same direction. And third ray, the ray of the light parallel to the principal axis or normal to the mirror, the ray of the light passing in the same direction. So when these rays are incident at the or intersect at a point, this point the image of A will be produced at a dash. Similarly all the point the image will be produced, and the image of a object AB is produced A dash B dash, right? So how the image is formed? By drawing a ray diagram. So here the object is placed here and the image is produced between the C and F. And what type of the image will be produced? So dear student, understand about how the image will be formed and what type of the image will be formed. Here the image is between a C and F, right? So the position of the image between F and C, between the center of curvature and the principal focus. Nature of the image is real and inverted, and size of the image is diminished. That means the smaller than the object, right? Now next position, when the object is at the center of the curvature, right? So when the object is placed exactly at the center of the curvature, how the image will be produced? We require to consider minimum of a two rays. First ray, we taking a rays parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, the rays of the light passing from the principal focus, right? Second ray we consider the rays of the light passing from the principal focus. After reflection, the rays of the light is parallel to the principal axis, right? So at this point, the image of this point is produced, right? So at this point, the image will be produced, right? So when the object is placed at the center of the curvature, the image will be formed at the center of the curvature at the same position. The size of the image is exactly same as the size of the object, right? And the nature of the image is real and inverted. Now we will see the figure given in a textbook. So when the object is placed at the center of the curvature, so here the object is AB. So to get the image of a point A, we consider the two rays emerging from the point A. First ray is parallel to the principal axis. After reflection, the ray of the light passing from the principal focus. And second ray is passing from the principal focus. After reflection, the ray reflected ray is parallel to the principal axis. So at these two ray is meet at this point. At this point, the image of a point A dash will be produced. Similarly, all the points, the image will be produced A dash, B dash. બરાબર કે જેવી રીતના એ પોઈન્ટની ઇમેજ એ ડેશ મળી એવી રીતના આ જે ઓબ્જેક્ટ પરના બધા પોઈન્ટ છે એ બધા પોઈન્ટની ઇમેજ તમને મળતી જાય અને એ ઇમેજ એ ડેશ બી ડેશ તમને મળે. કઈ જગ્યાએ ઇમેજ મળે? એટ વોટ પોઝિશન ધ ઇમેજ ઇઝ ક્રિએટેડ? The image is created at exactly center of the curvature. So dear student, when the object is placed at the center of the curvature, the image will be formed at the center of the curvature. The nature of the image is real and inverted, and the size of the image is same as the size that of the object. Now, next position. When the object is placed between the principal focus and the center of the curvature. So now dear student, when the object is placed between the principal focus P and the center of curvature, principal focus F and the center of curvature C. So where the image will be formed? What type of the image will be formed? Try to draw the ray diagram. When the object is placed between the center of curvature C and the principal focus F, right? So we consider the first ray parallel to the principal axis. After refraction, the ray passing from the principal focus. To second ray, we consider the ray passing from the principal focus. After reflection, the ray is parallel to the principal axis. So dear student, the image is produced at this point beyond the center of the curvature, right? Like this. So when the object is placed between the center of the curvature and principal focus, the image will be produced beyond the center of the curvature, right? The size type of the image is real and inverted. Size of the image is large compared to the object. So let us see this figure given in the textbook, right? So when the object is placed between a C and F, we need to consider the two rays. First ray we consider as a rays parallel to the principal axis. After refraction, the reflected ray is moving in the direction of passing from the principal focus. Second ray we considering the rays incident on the mirror passing from the center of the curvature. So this ray is reflected in the same direction, right? Instead of this, we can take a ray passing from the principal focus, and after reflection it will reach to the point A. So at this point the image of a object AB is produced A dash B dash, right? So what is the position of the image? Position of the image is beyond C, right? It is away from C. What type of the image will be produced? Real and inverted image produced, and the size of the image is enlarged, larger compared to the object. Next, when the object is placed at a principal focus, right? So let us see, when the object is placed at the principal focus, the image will be produced at the infinite distance, right? So draw this ray diagram. First we consider the parallel ray. After reflection, it will passing through the principal focus. Second ray we considering a rays passing from the center of the curvature. After reflection, it will in the same direction. So these two ray, reflected ray, are parallel to each other. So we can say that the image will be produced at the infinite distance. So when the object is placed at the principal focus, the image will be produced at the infinite distance. The nature of the image is real and inverted, and the size of the image is very large, highly enlarged compared to the object. Next is that when the object, this case is very important for the 2 marks question. When the object is placed between principal focus and the pole, right? So when the object is placed between the principal focus F and the pole of the mirror P, right? So we consider the two rays. First ray is incident at the angle I. The rays of the light is reflected at the same angle. And second ray, we consider ray of the light passing from the center of curvature. The reflected ray is in the same direction. So look at these two rays. These two reflected rays does not meet at any point, right? So the real image cannot be produced. But when we extend these two rays beyond the mirror, right, behind the mirror, it will meet at this point. At this point, the image of a point A dash will be formed, right? So when the object is placed between the principal focus and the pole, the virtual image will be produced, right? So the image is formed behind the mirror. What type of the image will be produced? Virtual and erect. Why the virtual image will be produced? The rays of the light after reflection does not meet at a point, but it will appear to meet at a point A dash. So the virtual image will be produced, and the image will be produced like a erect. Erect, that means same as the object, and the image of the object is enlarged. This principle is used in the microscope. The slides to see in the microscope, we use the object is placed between the principal focus and the pole. The enlarged virtual image we can see. So dear student, understand about all the ray diagram, how we can draw all the ray diagram, right? And how the image formed by the concave mirror. So let us revise all the points and all the image formation by a concave mirror for the different position of the object. So when the object is placed at the infinite distance, the image will be produced at the principal focus. What is the size of the image? The size of the image is highly diminished, like a point size, very small. And the nature of the image is real and inverted. When the object is placed beyond the center of the curvature, the image will be produced between the principal focus and the center of the curvature. The size of the image is diminished, that means the smaller than the object, right? The type of the nature of the image is real and inverted. When the object is at the C, the image will be produced at the center of the curvature. The size of the image is same as the size of the object, and the nature of the image is real and inverted. When the object is placed between C and F, the image will be produced beyond C. The size of the image is enlarged, larger compared to the object, and the nature of the image is real and inverted. When the object is placed at a principal focus, the image will be produced at a infinite distance. The size of the image is very large compared to the object, highly enlarged, and the nature of the image is real and inverted. And last case is important. When the object is placed between the pole and the principal focus, the image will be produced behind the mirror, and the size of the image is enlarged and the nature of the image is virtual and erect. In case of the concave mirror, only this case the image will be virtual and erect, and this case is used in a microscope. Now, what are the use of the concave mirror? Use of the concave mirrors. The concave mirrors are used in a torch, searchlight and vehicle headlights to get a powerful parallel beam of the light. So when the object bulb is placed at this point, the reflected light is parallel to the principal axis and we get the powerful light. So the concave mirrors are used in a torch, searchlight and the vehicle headlights. Another is that the concave mirror are used by a dentist to see a larger image of the teeth of the patient, right? So concave mirror is also used by a dentist, by a the person which person who repair the watch, right, to get the larger image of the smaller part. So another, the concave mirror is used as a saving mirror to see a larger image of the face, right? So in the saving mirror also we use a concave mirror. Large concave mirrors are used to concentrate the sunlight to produce the heat in a solar furnace. So concave mirror is also used in a solar furnace. Large concave mirror is used in a solar furnace to concentrate the sunlight at a one point, right? In a solar furnace, in a solar cooker also the concave mirror is used. So these are the some use of the concave mirror. So dear student, I hope you understand how we can draw the ray diagram by a concave mirror and what are the use of the concave mirror. Thank you watching for my video.